Welcome to Module 3, 3 options for Fortigate firewalls configuration and management. In this section we are going to talk about using the Forti Explorer option. So Forti Explorer for iOS is compatible with iPhone and iPad and supports configuration via RESTful API interface, and that is a RESTful application programming interface, and it will display the FortiView and other security fabric components. You can use like the Forti Explorer for iOS to perform most of the Forti operating system configuration management tasks. Advanced features on the other side will be available with the purchase of an add-on through the App Store, the Apple App Store. Well, these paid features include adding more than 2 devices and downloading firmware images from Fortigate. Now, using the Forti Explorer and connecting to a Fortigate, how is this done? The connection is done to Fortigate's USB management port. So it has a port, a USB port, and you'll just take the cable that you charge and transfer photos and information from your iPhone and iPad and connect it directly to the appliance. You then open the Forti Explorer app that you have downloaded from the App Store and select your appliance from the list. In terms of how to add an appliance in your Forti Explorer application, when you have to complete the fields on the host, you would complete, like, you'll write USB and username and password are per configuration. What does this mean? It means that if it's a brand new appliance, we've seen up to this point that the username is admin and then no password. And if you have passed this step and it's an appliance that you've been using and set up any username and password, then you will use those, obviously. Well, the result is a GUI that it will be displayed in Forti Explorer for iOS, and this is basically how it looks. So we see in the first place that we are connected to a Fortigate, in this case Fortigate 100D, and in the left side we see that we have, in this case, the device status menu selected, and we see what the version is running, any information that you may find useful at some point, like CPU, memory, disks, sessions that is running, any licenses, and the security fabric, in this case, disabled. So take a look here on the left side. You have available from the Forti Explorer application, we have configuration, firmware. In the network, we can go to configure the interfaces, like we did for example, admin access on the HTTP, or maybe we want to enable SSH and Telnet, as we will see in the next sections, for remote access from distance, so not locally. Again, continuing the menu, FortiView, we can take a look at sources, destinations, and applications. Enable and set some of the possibilities of the security fabric. And lastly, policy and objects. So policy and objects that we have configured for allowing traffic from the inside going to the outside. This will be the place where you configure your policy. So again, on the left side you have all the possibilities that are available for you to configure from the iOS Forti Explorer application.